It's your boy James Ellsworth, the man who beat AJ Styles, not once, not twice, but 3 times the real winner. The first ever women's Money Bank ladder match. And I'm shouting out to my boys at CR21 Wrestling and Gaming. Check them out. And remember, any man with 2 hands has a fighting chance.
We did it, guys. Thank you guys, everyone, for 200 subscribers. Yes, you read the title, 200 subscribers, man. It's truly phenomenal. My goal was to hit 200 subscribers before the Royal Rumble, and we got to do it 3 days before, so that's just phenomenal. We could keep going, man. We might hit 300, who knows, man, but, man, 200, that's not bad, man. That's a very good way to start off 2021. I'm just, I got to thank everybody, of course, Racer Chidori, Swerve Show, the Elitist, Bonafide Heat, Mill Savage, Cinnamon Smith, anybody else, Datila, Rose, anybody else that supported me, definitely a lot of more people, but, yeah, just want to shout out them, Andrew Rios, of course, my cousin, Column Jess, Islip, so, yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe, and yeah, let's get to the Q&A, man. 200 subscriber special Q&A. Let's do it. So, the Swerve Show, one of my biggest supporters out there, he said, what is one thing you like about streaming and one thing you hate about streaming? Well, one thing I love about streaming really is interacting with other people, talking with other people live, and just doing watch-alongs and all that. Just pretty fun, because, I want to watch the show, but I don't want to see other people, because there could be other people that care about my reaction, you know what I mean, when I probably don't. But nonetheless, it's pretty fun to go live, Things I hate, because there's obviously things I hate. When there's arguments, there's always going to be an argument somehow. Or, people just disliking the stream for, no reason. But I'm still going to keep going, though, because they're still pretty fun. And, every YouTuber gets this, so I really don't care. So, yeah, that's what I like about streaming and what I hate. Next we got Razor Chidori. One of my biggest collabs I've ever done with YouTube was with Razor Chidori. He's always usually on the show. So he said 3 wrestlers you will want to interview. So we're talking for real, 3 wrestlers I would love to interview. Man, that's kind of tough, really. That's really pretty tough. I would love to interview Drew McIntyre, because I've seen other interviews, and he seems like a pretty good guy to interview. So I would love to interview Drew McIntyre. Plus, he is the WWE champion. I would love to interview The Miz. He's going to be second. Y'all know I'm a big Miz fan. And third, I really don't know, but I'm probably going to say Roman Reigns. I think Roman Reigns will be 1, too. So, Miz, Roman, and Drew McIntyre are 3 wrestlers I desperately will want to interview if we're talking present time. Obviously, of all time, that'll be a different topic, but we're going to take it as present. So, yeah, those are the 3 wrestlers I would interview. Alright, so Bonafide Heat, he said, who is the better wrestler, Miz or The Rock? Alright, so he's trying to put a little trigger on me here. He knows I'm like a big Miz fan. Probably one of the biggest Miz fans out there. He's just truly awesome. I'm definitely going to make a video about it, so stay tuned. But the thing is, I grew up watching The Miz more than The Rock. I only got to witness 2 matches of The Rock. That's when he wrestled Eric Rowan and when he wrestled John Cena. So, I only got to watch 2 matches of The Rock. Meanwhile, The Miz, I see him compete every week that I've ever watched wrestling. So, and if you're talking about a time I watched wrestling, I will say The Miz. Obviously, The Rock is a better wrestler, but just for me, I never grew up watching The Rock. So, I never got to see that Rock that will put on bangers. I will see the matches, with him and Eric Rowan, just 6 seconds. The one with not CM Punk, with the one with John Cena at WrestleMania 29 for the WWE title, which wasn't that bad. But, there's been other great Rock matches. So this one's a tough one. But, I want to say The Miz. I know I'm going to get a lot of backlash, but I'm just going to have to say The Rock. Because, at the end of the day, The Rock's one of the greatest of all times. But The Miz was up there, man. I mean, The Rock did steal Miz spotlight at WrestleMania, so keep that in mind. But yeah, let's just get to the next one, man. Up next, we got Datila. Datila said, what or who inspired you to start wrestling? So, what or who inspired me or what? To be honest, one of the main reasons I wanted to do YouTube was because of reactions. I started doing YouTube in 2018, but the only thing I really will watch, besides WWE was reaction videos. So, either WWE or reacting to this or that. and I always wanted to do it. And yeah, I decided to make a channel. It's a dead channel. I only had like 8 subscribers, but it's completely dead. Like it literally has nothing to do now. But yeah, I started that channel, and yeah, I started doing reaction videos to like scary things or like Andrew Reels videos. I used to do a lot of Andrew Reels videos, just for the fact that I didn't know other videos to react to, because I didn't know if I was like stealing their thing or whatever. Cause I was a noob back then, you know. I was just new to YouTube, to like the surface of, you know, making videos. So yeah, but I just used to react to my cousin Andrew Reels videos just because I knew nothing would happen if I did it to his, until I get more detail on how to react to other videos. So yeah, that's just what I did. I guess that inspired me as well. But yeah, but it's really cool though. It's really cool. Okay, up next we got Mill Savage. He said, what match or segment got you into wrestling? Oh, very good question. One of the best questions you asked there, Mill. Man, to be honest, the like very first match that I was most interested in and watched the full thing and like then just marked down, became a fan, was CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar SummerSlam 2013 Street Fight. I remember watching that match. Crazy time. I was just there, you know, chilling, but it was just phenomenal because, you know, I do have some family members that watch wrestling, but I wasn't watching. But then I just randomly started to watch, and yeah, it was honestly, I liked it. I mean, who wouldn't like someone hitting each other with chairs, candlesticks, all the drama, all the high spots and everything? So I marked out, and I was little, so you know I was marking out. So yeah, that's what got me into wrestling. 'Cause I remember after that I wanted to watch Raw the next night, and I started watching wrestling, and I started to know more wrestlers throughout the weeks. I started to know like Daniel Bryan, Cena, Brock, Punk. So it's like, you know, I just got an idea like, okay, this could be a new thing that I could watch, you know, wrestling. And yeah, it turned out to be. Here we go, almost 10 years later, and I'm still watching it. So yeah.
I guess, what was the first wrestling show you watched? How were you introduced? Oh, to WWE. Alright.
Up next, we got Hobbesyoda. So he didn't write a text or nothing, so that's why I'm gonna put this like retribution thing or whatever. But yeah, he said it on his live stream, because before I even put a question, I asked him about it, 'cause I was still thinking, you know, about the Q&A. So yeah, how was I introduced to wrestling? Well, I was introduced by wrestling because, again, of the CM Punk and Brock thing. But I also just like the concept of it, because, you know, I thought it was pretty cool. You know, I thought it was pretty cool. But if I had to say introduced, yeah, again, I have to say the CM Punk and Brock Lesnar thing. That really got me like really invested in wrestling. And yeah, and I haven't stopped watching ever since that, man. It was just such a good moment and match for me. So seeing that live and everything, it was cool. And then Daniel Bryan winning the WWE title later that night, and Randy Orton cashing in. Oof, I was mega invested, man. I had to tune into Raw, man, and watch the whole damn thing, for real. So that's how I got introduced to wrestling. So I'm just gonna put SummerSlam 2013, I guess, you know, cause I watched half the show. I had to save Coby Talks for last because he did have a lot of good questions here. Alright, what do you like better, Royal Rumble or WrestleMania? Alright, definitely WrestleMania is bigger. I mean, that's the show right there. That's a flat flip show right there. Like, everybody watches WrestleMania. But we're talking concept. Throughout the years, WrestleMania, I haven't enjoyed it as much as the Royal Rumble. I do enjoy WrestleMania, don't get me wrong. It's awesome and everything. But I always love the Rumble because it's so damn good. Like, the concept, you know, counting to 10, the new wrestler comes in, a return, a surprise, a debut, a re-debut. Anything can happen in the Rumble as well. Anyone could win. Legit, anyone could win. Same for the women's and men. It's the same thing. Anything can happen. And usually what I like about the Rumble, there's always like 5 matches. But the 5 matches that are in the card always deliver. You know, that should be like WrestleMania. They shouldn't, I'm not saying they should have 5, but like they should have at least 8 or 10. And every match is something that could deliver and means sense to put in there. Instead of just adding everyone there just to be there, you know. But yeah, that's what I just like about the Rumble. So I'm going to put the Rumble like 1% more than WrestleMania. And then can we see CR21 and Andrew Reels in a tables match? I always wanted to do a table spot. I've taken a table spot before. You know, me and my friend were doing like this little video. And then I went through a table. I would just set up there. But the floor was nice and loose, so I wasn't going to get hurt, you know. Unless I went through hard. And then he did a little frog splash. But it was just a little one. Like he didn't climb nowhere. It was just for fun. But it was a video. I might upload it if I could find it. Man, I will upload it. It's kind of cringy. That was like 2 years ago. But yeah, I have taken a table spot before, and yeah, I don't know if I want to go back. But maybe one day you'll see maybe like a street fight or something like that, like a chairs match. But for a tables match, I don't know yet. Maybe when WWE signs me, then I could do a tables match. And yeah, that was the Q&A. Thank you everyone that got a shot to respond. It was definitely cool, man. Glad to see your questions. It was truly amazing. Nothing went wrong. Everything went good. A future video coming out. Alexa Bliss saves Raw. This is a custom thumbnail that I made. Do you guys like it? Let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, that was the Q&A. 200 special, man. For 300 special, do you guys have any ideas? Just drop it down in the comments. What should I do for 300 subscriber special? But yeah, hopefully we could get there, man. Again, the goal for me to hit 300, like in my goal, I would love to hit it by like the end of February. I think that would be cool. Or at least like by Fastlane, when Fastlane comes on. So yeah, every pay-per-view that comes up, I'm going to have a goal. And yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. We're just growing slowly by slowly. Please check out Razor Chidori as well. He's almost at 200 subscribers. So yeah, man, we've been grinding big time for it. And yep, and just been cool. But yeah, thank you guys everybody for watching. CR21 signing out. Have a good day. And yeah, peace.